Last year, Americans spent around $3 billion on a single nicotine pouch brand, one brand. And most people can't even name 3 of its competitors. So here's the full nicotine pouch brand wall for 2026. 14 brands, all tobacco leaf-free, all fighting for the same lip. And every one of them is selling you something slightly different. Stick around to the end, because the last brand on this list is the thinnest pouch anyone has ever made. Let's start at the top. Zyn, the king. Those plain all-white pouches did $3 billion last year, which makes Zyn the 4th biggest brand in the entire US nicotine market, behind only Marlboro, Newport, and Camel. And here's the twist nobody expects. Only 22% of Zyn users came from chewing tobacco. Almost half are former cigarette smokers. Third quit vaping for it. Then there's On, the one in that tiny rectangular can you've definitely seen. Its whole pitch is discretion, and in 2026 it dropped on the Plus with an ultra-soft Nico Silk pouch that basically disappears. Rogue, proudly American-made, owned by cigar giant Swisher, and its selling point is range. 11 everyday flavors built to fit any routine. VELO Plus is the fastest climber in the game. It replaced the old VELO in 2024 with longer-lasting nicotine, and volume jumped 233% in a single year. Now the gimmicks that actually work. Juice Head puts mint and fruit in the same pouch, so you get cooling and sweetness at once. Mine goes the opposite way, all about power, the widest strength ladder on the shelf, all the way to 15 milligrams, sold in 100-count megapacks. Sesh Plus is crafted in Sweden with MCT oil and a chewable gum base, so it stays soft and releases more. And Lucy, made by the science nerds who co-founded Soylent, hides a tiny liquid capsule inside its breaker's line. You bite it mid-pouch for a burst of flavor, a few more. Zone is ITG's premium 2024 entry, engineered so it won't dry out. Grizzly, a 20-year smokeless legend, went fully tobacco-free in 2024 and came back swinging with bold, high-strength pouches. P is Tucker Carlson's brand, a joint venture built specifically for people who, in his words, unapologetically love nicotine. CLEW is the smooth newcomer chasing strength plus flavor variety, and Zeo Universe wins on pure quantity, 25 pouches per can, more than anyone else on the wall. So that's 13 brands, all playing with flavor strength and pouch feel. Which brings me to the last one on the list, ZAR AirPouch. Instead of a soft, moist pouch, ZAR uses something called DuraPress, which presses the nicotine into a flat slit about 1/10 of a millimeter thick. Construction paper thin, so thin it's basically invisible behind your lip. The big selling point is the chemistry. A normal pouch leaves roughly 30% of its nicotine behind, and ZAR's DuraPress is engineered to dissolve 100% of it. It also runs the widest strength range here, 3, 6, 16, all the way up to 35 milligrams, with flavors like cola and strawberry lush that people genuinely rave about. So that's the full map of nicotine pouch brands right now. 3 names, Zyn, On, and Rogue. Take about 85% of every can sold, and everyone else is fighting over what's left with flavor capsules, megapacks, celebrity names, and new pouch tech. The question isn't really which flavor you want, it's what you actually want a pouch to do for you. So which brand are you using right now? Drop it in the comments.